Let me ask you something personal. How many times did you ejaculate this week? Twice? 5 times? Every single day? Maybe more than once a day? Be honest. No one's watching. Because here's the thing, no one talks about this. Not your friends, not your partner, and definitely not your doctor. It's the one question that gets skipped in every checkup. I'm Dr. Richard Thompson, a board-certified urologist who spent over 12 years helping men protect their health, their energy, and their performance naturally. And today, I want to have the conversation most physicians avoid, because most men believe ejaculation is always good, always healthy, the more the better, right? And when you were 25, maybe that was true. Your body could handle it. It recovered fast. You barely noticed a thing. But after 40, and especially past 50, the equation changes in ways most men never realize. What used to recharge you may now be quietly draining you. Your energy, your focus, your circulation, even your prostate health, all of it is affected by a number most men have never thought to question. And that's what makes this so dangerous. It's not that something sudden breaks. It's that something slowly empties, day after day, week after week, until you wake up one morning feeling tired, foggy, flat, and you have no idea why. Stay with me, because what I'm about to explain in the next few minutes could completely change how you think about your body, your energy, and your performance. And near the end, I'll show you exactly how to protect and restore what frequent ejaculation may be taking from you. So don't skip ahead. The most important part comes later. All right, gentlemen, let's get into what's really happening inside you, because once you see this clearly, you'll never ignore the signals again. Think of your body's ejaculation process like a full orchestra. Your brain is the conductor. Your prostate and seminal vesicles produce the fluid. Your pelvic floor muscles contract in a powerful rhythmic sequence to expel it. Your hormones surge. Your nervous system fires. Your blood vessels respond. Every system participates. It's a total body event. Now here's what most men never consider. Every time that orchestra plays, it costs something. Each ejaculation depletes zinc, magnesium, selenium, and B vitamins. Once a day, your body recovers just fine. It restocks the shelves overnight. But multiple times a day? That's like making withdrawals from a bank account faster than deposits come in. Eventually, the balance hits zero. And it's not just minerals, there's a hormonal cascade too. After ejaculation, prolactin rises. That's the chemical that suppresses arousal and makes you feel sleepy and drained. Dopamine crashes. That's your motivation, your drive, your spark. And testosterone temporarily dips. When you're young, your system resets by morning. But after 50, that recovery window stretches, multiple times a day, and you never fully recharge before the next depletion hits. Then there's your prostate. It produces the protective fluid in your semen. When it's overworked repeatedly without rest, it can become congested, inflamed, and fatigued. That leads to weaker flow, discomfort, and long-term stress on the very gland that controls your urinary and sexual health. Now let me be clear, this isn't about shame or guilt. Ejaculation is natural and healthy, but frequency matters, especially as you age. Your body is sending you signals: fatigue, brain fog, weaker erections, slower recovery, and those signals deserve to be heard. So, how do you know if frequent ejaculation is actually affecting you? Gentlemen, I want you to be honest with yourself for the next 60 seconds, because your body has been trying to tell you something. You just need to know what to listen for. Sign number 1, persistent fatigue that sleep doesn't fix. You're getting your 7 or 8 hours, but you wake up drained, heavy, like your battery never fully charged overnight. That's not aging. That's your body losing zinc, magnesium, and B vitamins faster than it can replenish them. You're running on empty and calling it normal. Sign number 2, weaker erections, or erections that don't last the way they used to. Every ejaculation temporarily lowers nitric oxide availability, the molecule that opens your blood vessels for strong, reliable blood flow. Do it multiple times a day, and your vascular recovery window shrinks to nothing. Your body simply can't refill the tank fast enough. Sign number 3, brain fog and loss of motivation. You feel flat, unmotivated, mentally sluggish. That's not depression. That's the dopamine crash from repeated depletion. Your reward system is running dry, and no amount of coffee is going to fix a chemical deficit. Sign number 4, urinary changes. a weaker stream, more frequent trips to the bathroom, getting up 2 or 3 times at night. Your prostate is under constant demand. Without recovery time, it becomes congested, inflamed, and overworked, and your flow pays the price. Sign number 5, that hollow feeling after intimacy. Instead of feeling connected and energized, you feel empty, distant, like something was taken, not shared. That's your body telling you the hormonal and mineral reserves are running on fumes. Now, if you recognized yourself in 2 or more of those signs, don't panic. This isn't damage, it's depletion, and depletion can be reversed. Let me show you how. All right, gentlemen, now that you understand what's happening, let's fix it, because this isn't about fear, it's about taking back control. Here's the exact recovery framework I walk my patients through when they've been over-depleting. Step 1, strategic frequency. I'm not telling you to stop, I'm telling you to space it intelligently. For men over 50, allowing 48 to 72 hours between ejaculations gives your body time to fully replenish zinc, magnesium, testosterone, and seminal fluid. This isn't restriction, it's optimization. You'll notice your erections come back harder, your orgasms feel more intense, and your energy stays higher throughout the day. You're not giving something up, you're getting more from every experience. Step 2, mineral replenishment. Every ejaculation costs your body zinc, magnesium, selenium, and B vitamins. And here's the problem. Most men over 50 are already deficient before the first depletion even happens. Your gut absorbs less. Your diet gives you less. Food alone simply isn't enough anymore. You need to actively replace what you're losing or the deficit compounds week after week. Step 3, prostate recovery habits. Hydrate with mineral-rich water, not plain. Do pelvic floor exercises to strengthen the muscles that support your prostate and trap blood flow during erections. Avoid sitting for hours without moving. Take a light evening walk. Even 15 minutes promotes circulation in the pelvic region where your prostate needs it most. Step 4, sleep optimization. Remember, 90% of your testosterone recovery happens during the first few hours of deep sleep. If you're depleting during the day and not recovering at night, the deficit doesn't just stay the same, it grows. Keep a consistent bedtime. No screens after 9:30. Cool, dark room. Let your body do the rebuilding it was designed to do. Now, all of this works. I've seen it work hundreds of times, but I've also seen firsthand with my patients that when you combine these habits with the right prostate-specific nutrients, the ones that directly support blood flow, hormonal balance, and cellular health in and around the prostate, the results accelerate dramatically, and that's exactly what I want to share with you now. After years of working with men who were depleted, fatigued, and struggling with prostate issues, I started looking for something different. Not another pill that masks symptoms, something that addressed the root cause, something that supported prostate blood circulation, replenished the exact minerals men lose through frequent ejaculation, and helped restore the nitric oxide levels that keep blood flowing to every part of the body. That's when I found Prostaviv, and gentlemen, it checks every box. See, this formula is built around a 2023 study from Fukushima Medical University in Japan. Researchers discovered that supporting healthy blood flow in and around the prostate helps metabolize the stromal cells. Those are the cells that quietly build up along the outer edges of your prostate over time. The very cells responsible for enlargement, weak urine flow, and those frustrating nighttime trips to the bathroom. Prostaviv targets that process directly, but it doesn't stop there. Let me walk you through what's actually inside, because this is where it gets powerful. It contains Tongkat Ali, used for centuries in the East to boost sexual performance and prostate blood circulation. Ashwagandha, traced back to 6000 BC, which supports sexual desire, increases sperm volume, and helps your body detoxify the buildup around the prostate. Boron, one of the most powerful prostate boosters known to man, supporting detoxification and a healthy inflammation response. Fenugreek for sex hormone support and increased libido. Panax ginseng, discovered over 5,000 years ago in the mountains of Manchuria, for blood flow and sexual arousal. Maca root for energy, drive, and sperm production. Nettle root for urinary health and hormone balance. And artichoke extract, nature's own aphrodisiac, which supports heart health and releases oxytocin, the connection hormone. And here's what ties it all together. Because this formula understands what men over 50 are actually losing, it also includes zinc for sperm production and healthy testosterone levels, magnesium for deeper sleep, blood vessel health, and stamina, and vitamin D for prostate function, mood, and metabolism. The exact minerals your body burns through with every ejaculation finally being put back. Prostavive also supports healthy nitric oxide levels. Remember, nitric oxide is the master molecule that relaxes the inner muscles of your prostate's blood vessels, so nutrient-rich blood can reach every cell. That means stronger flow, better circulation, and real recovery after every depletion. Think of it as giving your prostate its spark back, the same way we talked about giving your body its charge back earlier. 1 glass a day, that's all it takes. You mix it, you drink it, and your body starts getting back what frequent ejaculation has been quietly taking away. Stronger urine flow, deeper sleep, more energy throughout the day, and that confident, vital feeling that makes you feel like yourself again. Men who start this often tell me the same thing after a few weeks. Doc, I feel like I got something back I didn't even know I lost. That's not a miracle. That's what happens when you stop just depleting and start rebuilding from the foundation up. So, gentlemen, if you're serious about protecting your prostate, restoring your energy, and taking back the vitality that depletion has been stealing from you, I want you to try Prostavive. Simply click on the logo of my channel, visit the homepage, and you'll find it right there.